Thank you. My name is Ivan, and I'm a CEO of the company Vibration, and I'm here today for speaking about the remote collaboration with the client or with your team, or in your team. So let's say something about me. I started building website in 1999, so it is 20 years from now, and it was HTML and CSS1, and we use tables. So if you know this way how to do websites, you know the joke, like because you write everything in tables and cells and rows. So in that era is gone. So we start to build websites on PHP, and then there are some CMS like WordPress, and I found WordPress in I think 2006, and in 2007 I built my first blog, which is working right now. As you can see, this print screen is from today, so it's update. You need to update your WordPress, so you can have your WordPress for 10 years and more. So from 2007 I'm building website on WordPress, and I will tell you something about the journey, how I make websites and which tools I used. I started with CorelDRAW 8, I think, maybe 7, in 2000, I think, and then I found Potančok Pro. Then I started with Photoshop, and I really enjoyed the Photoshop, and I stay with Photoshop maybe for 10 years and maybe 10,000 hours of designing. So Photoshop is my best tool for designing in that time. And then I started building Flash animations and Flash applications. I use ActionScript 1. Then I think 5 years ago we start building website and designing things in Sketch. And I thought that is the best thing for building websites and designing things and design custom templates. So Vibration is a digital agency focused on WordPress, and we are based in Bratislava, but a lot of our team members are not in Bratislava, so we are a remote company, and we use modern tools. So today I want to tell you something about the modern tools which we use, and I picked 2 of them. We try to making website with WordPress, but also we have our own platform for e-commerce. So in WordPress we use right now Gutenberg, and we really enjoy WordPress API. And right now we are focused on Vue.js, so frontend will be in Vue.js in future websites and future templates. We also every time we make custom template and custom plugins, so our clients are happy because it's really fast. And why I'm here today, I want to tell you something about how to optimize your work, how to speak with your client and team members, and how to get feedback from the client. And we want to be really productive. So if you are UX designer, web designer, front-end programmer, project manager, or product owner, or client, you are in the right place. So I picked 2 of them, two softwares, or maybe software services. They are online programs or services. And first of it is Asana. And Asana is it's a collaborative tool for project management, but we use it for different things, like to make specification with the client. We also make estimates inside of Asana. Also, we use reusable templates to define the whole process of the project. And every time we use project management, this Asana for me is a project management tool, one of the best of all of the tools. You can use Monday, you can use Basecamp, you can use Trello. It's a little bit same, but I think that Asana is the best and faster for the also for the big projects. Also, we use it for communication, so we end to use emails, and we try to speak with the clients with the just Asana, so you don't miss your emails or some communication. So we need to wait. Yeah. Also, we try to have everything about the project in Asana. So all of the ideas, change requests, function requirements, backtracking. So when you go to the project in Asana, you see everything about the project and whole communication in the project. We also put client to the workspace or project, so you can speak with the client inside Asana, and also he can speak with the programmers and designers, and you don't need to send emails or calls and things like this. So I can show you the default process of our company. It's like sales phase, then it's a milestone of preparation of the project. I think that you can't see this, but you can put your task into the milestone. So this looks like waterfall, and it is waterfall, I think, but you can see whole phases in the project and the whole task in the phases. So you can you don't need to think about the next step or next phase in the project, and you go one by one and you just check everything. Also, Asana is good for support because the clients send you requests or bugs or some requirements to your project, and in here we use different approach in this project. We have ideas to do, doing, and review and done. So you can go from different phases or milestones, but we use it like in Trello, so you can go with the task to different step in the project. Also, we use it for feedback and communication, so client comment everything, and you can ask client to give your feedback and we use it like send me print screen or upload your like folders or files. Next software is Figma, and most of this presentation will be about the Figma. In one sentence, it's Google Docs for designers. So if you can imagine you are working on the program, it's online, and you can see how your designer clicking and what he's doing, and you can put how many designers you want into one artboard or one place. So it's really easy and really fast. So let's go into the Figma. So wireframing is the process of making some sketch and to prototype the website, and then we can make clickable prototypes, and then we make designs and interaction things, and then you can use for testing, feedback, and version control or front-end programming. So wireframing, we used paper. It's the best way right now also. And then we switched to Azure RP, then we use Balsamiq, then PowerPoint. Some clients send it in Excel. Also, good thing is Google Drawings, but in Figma, it's really easy and really fast, and it's online all the time. So it's final version all the time. And as you can see, this is start of the project. So here in this area, I start with the sketching, and then if you go closer, you can see this will be Red Cross website built in WordPress, and here is wireframe of the front page and maybe some subpages. Sometimes you can go from the different perspective, and you don't need to go totally into the components, but you just write or draw just the rectangles, and you can speak on Skype with your designer or with the client, and you can sketch online, and you can see the mouse. So it's really easy to be remote and remotely speak about the maybe different or next feature requirements and also design. Also, we use Asana for making prototypes. So the old way we used Azure RP or Photoshop or Sketch, and then we export all the design things into the InVision. And in InVision, we made areas which are clickable, and you can make links to that areas. So right now I'll try the second microphone. Okay, so live demo. I hope that it will work. So when we speak about the wireframing, I'm just click A. It's really good to know the keyboard shortcuts, because you will be faster than if you use paper. So I just click R, so I can make a rectangle. Then you can copy it and make like a normal form. Then, okay, I want to have call to action button, so I put some colors inside of it. So right now I have the form. You can make groups. So it's really easy to sketch everything. Then you can see here all the artboards are inside of the one place. Yeah, let's look inside these. So this is sketch of the pages. Sometimes you can go deeper and it looks like this. Sometimes it's ready for the designing. Here's some maybe interaction things and how it will work. And sometimes it's really up, like here. So this is the form, or this is FAQ. So I know that there will be text, but there is no text right now. So there is just preparation of the project. Then you can make prototypes like this. So you can see all the design for the website. This is Profesia Days, which is also based in WordPress. And this will be redesigned, I think, in the future. So you can send PNG or PDF files, but it's better to see prototypes like this. Yeah, it's working. So it's clickable, and it looks like the complete application. So the clients can see how it works. Okay, it is form, you can register. There is a QR code, then you can make some changes. You can go back. And what is really good inside of this, you can send it to your client or to the client's customers, and he can then realize how it works, if it is fast, if it is reasonable, and how it works and how it will work. So if the client can't, if the client wants to make some changes, he just click C, and he wants to make this bigger. So he just write your comment. So I want bigger heading. So designer get feedback from the client, from the prototype, but when you switch to the Figma, you can see it here. So there is if I click C, I can see comments, and I see this one, and I can resolve it. So I just go here and change the text size. There is a style, so I can change it here and make it bigger, but there is no space, so I leave it here like this. And I can resolve the comment, so I said yes, it's okay. Okay, done. And here it is. So you can cooperate with more people inside one artboard or one project. Then, if you go inside of designing things, I need to wait here. Okay, I can see. Here's a different project, and you can see there is also design. So it goes from maybe something like this, like preparation, some wireframing, and in one project you can have everything, and there is a design. So you can go inside this, and your programmer can check the code from the Figma, so you don't leave this software. So it's really easy. So here it is. You can find all of the CSS things for the programmer. So you can see font family, font style, and everything. He can measure how far some things are. So if you build your custom template, you definitely you want to be quick and don't use different softwares for things to cut the design. Okay, so here it is. So it's like Sketch, but it's online, so it's better than Sketch. Here it is. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Next project is like this. You can see that it's really fast. It's online, and they use cloud to optimize the speed. So you don't need to have a fast computer or fast graphic driver or graphic card. So it's really fast, and you can have multiple pages and multiple screens inside one project. You can also make it. You can also make a design system inside as Figma, and let's see if it works. Here is our projects. So from the May of this year, we done plenty of designs. So I'll try this one, if it works. As you can see, we use it for comments, but I want to show you that after final design contain a lot of comments. Here I can switch to show resolved comments, and these small pins, blue pins and white pins, are comments. So in one page we cooperate with the designer and make a lot of changes. So if I click C, you can see how many times we change things inside the design, but we don't need to send all the files and all the print screens by email or make some exports in InVision. It's also clickable, so I can click here just to play the prototype, and every time is when the client wants to see the final design, he just open the file. You can share also this edit view, so I can send just link, and I can say, okay, this is our team, and I can send him just to view the things, not to change, and I can send him email about, okay, give me your feedback, and maybe Martin want to cut the design and make some changes, so I made the rights for the editing of the document, and programmers really like it because you can use it on Linux, Mac, or Windows, so it's multi-platform. So it's the game changer for us because we don't need to have a lot of Sketch licenses, and we eat just for free. It's a way how to do it. We don't need to use old. I think it's also a change of our work because we are more productive, and we cooperate in daily basis, and we comment everything, and maybe more people are involved into the project, so it's really better, and our designs I think are better, and the client is in the project from the beginning, so he can see whole process and how the things are built, and it's easy to explain to the clients that how long it takes, and what is below it, and they like it, and they really like commenting the designs. So it's like this. So maybe I can finalize my live demo with this slide, the last slide. Main reason why to use Asana and Figma is because they are online. So they are really game changers in the field of the web design and communication. Figma is really best tool in this year, which I found. So I really recommend it to everyone. But let's say, okay, why to switch from Sketch, or why to switch from Photoshop or Adobe XD? Because it's online. So it's the most valuable thing, what I think. And it's multifunctional, so you can use it for everything in case of from start of the project to end of the project. Then it's easy to learn. If you know Sketch or Adobe XD, it's really easy to learn. There is some shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts. I will recommend you to learn that, and it's free. So if you have one project, or if you leave it in one project, it's free, and it's free for all of your users inside of the project. So I think that you can put all of your company inside of the project. Also, you can save money because you don't need to have using Photoshop, Sketch, or Extra or InVision. And it's online, it's fast, and it's multi-platform. You can also download the application, so you can have it like, you can see I have the application, but you can work also in Chrome or in Firefox, so it's online. So that's it. So what to do next? Try Asana. If you use Trello, you can live in Trello, but try Asana. And if you are a designer or you want to sketch some things, try Figma. And maybe try to learn about design systems. It can be really faster when you use your libraries in the projects. And try Figma plugins. They are here for maybe 2 months, and I think that there will be future of development, that you will make, like you can see, website in Figma, but it is online. If you can imagine that we just say that, okay, let's try to show this one. I can zoom it here, and I want to change this heading from the database. I think that the front-end programmers, they will not have a lot of work because it's working like this. So I think it's future. So I will see it in maybe 2 years that some guys, smart guys, make some plugins, and you will export Figma things into the website. So that's the future. So thank you very much. And if you have some questions, I will be here for a whole day, and also an after party. So you can ask me about the Figma or Asana. I will help you.